Hey guys, thanks so much for taking the time to listen to my idea for this collaboration I have. My name's Cameron Venti. My business name is Venti Views, which is what I've been reaching out to you on Instagram. And I'm going to break this video down into the intro, the locations. I'll show you some B-roll and some pictures of the locations. And then we're going to go the pieces that I have in mind for the jewelry, and then the marketing and stuff. So the idea that I have for this collaboration is, I would like to call it the NorCal series, so Northern California, particularly the coast. It's a place that is very near and dear to me. I'm a huge fan of the Redwoods. I've been on this road trip at least 6 times. I live in LA and I've driven all the way up there many times, so it's hard for me to talk about this. It's a lot easier for me to show you because I'm not very good with words. That's why I'm a professional photographer and content creator. I convey emotions through that. So let's just dive in. So first of all, we have the 4 locations. So the first location that I had in mind is called the Point Reyes Shipwreck. So I know you guys like the black and white, so I put this one in black and white for you. So this is a photo that I took. This is a shipwreck. This is just shortly outside of San Francisco, about 45 minutes. And this is usually one of the first stops that I make, and I'll stay here overnight, and you can see the stars here and everything. And it's got such a rugged, like shipwreck feel. I don't know how to explain it other than that. It's a really cool location. This was at sunrise. This one's in color. And then I also got this one. This guy's out here fishing. But it's just got that rugged, like, it's a very calm, quiet area, and you can go and you can explore the shipwreck and everything, and it's such a cool location. So that's location number 1. Location number 2 is this lighthouse right here. So this is me. This was a few years ago. I remember just sleeping out of my car the night before, and I woke up and this was the sunrise that I got. So I took the drone out and got some shots. You can actually go up to the top of the lighthouse there. It is the tallest lighthouse in California. And, I'm a huge fan of the nautical stuff, and this is usually the second stop, not too far away from the shipwreck there, but it's just, this big lighthouse overlooking a cliff, and it's stunning. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. So that's location number 2. Location number 3 is called Avenue of the Giants, and it is basically this 30-mile stretch of road that you drive through, and there's these massive redwoods. I mean, it's literally, the forest is so thick you can't see anything in unless you actually get out and walk in, and it's such a calming place. I remember I actually pulled my car off the side of the road here on one of my road trips, and I just took a nap with all the windows open, and you can just, the air just tastes better. You know what I mean? Like, it's so calming and relaxing and fresh, and it's such a great place to reset. I always like to go there because there's not a lot of people around, which is fantastic. So that is location number 3. Location number 4. So this is called Fern Canyon. They actually filmed some of Jurassic Park here. The earlier ones with Steven Spielberg. Basically, this stream cut through this rock, and these ferns started to grow. So it's literally just this wall of ferns for a good quarter of a mile. And I remember I stopped here, and I actually just filled up my water bottle with some of the water because the water was so clean. It's from a spring. And I didn't die. I am thankfully still alive. This was a few years ago. And it's such a calming place. I actually stopped here for like 20 minutes and just sat down and meditated. And it's so relaxing. So the idea with this line that I want to do with you guys is try to encapsulate all of the beauty of Northern California coast and the redwoods in this line. So let's go over the pieces that I have in mind. So basically I want to do 5 pieces. We're going to do 3 rings, a bracelet, and a necklace. First up is the Point Arena Lighthouse. I wanted to do a necklace with it. This is my very rudimentary drawing of it. And something I thought of, I don't know if you guys would go for this, but I thought it'd be cool to put the longitude and latitude coordinates of these locations so that people, if they ever wanted to go see them, they would know exactly where it was. Maybe put it on the back or within the rings, so that way if people ever wanted to go see these places, they could. They'd know exactly where they are. So that is the necklace. Let's talk about the shipwreck. So Point Reyes shipwreck. So basically what I was thinking was taking this picture right here and popping that right onto a ring, kind of similar to what Peter McKinnon did with his truck on the ring, but just with the shipwreck. And then maybe having the coordinates of the shipwreck within the ring itself. So that would be the ring that I had in mind. Now I did have a bracelet in mind, inspired by Fern Canyon. So I'm wearing your, I think it's 20,000 Leagues or 10,000 Leagues bracelet. And you guys have it so that when you, I hope the camera can pick this up. You guys have it so that the tentacle loops around, right? And then you loop this in. I was thinking same thing, but with a fern, and then the stem of the fern loops around. And then for the leather, I had an idea to do maybe like a redwood red or a darker green color for the leather, just to kind of give it that extra touch of detail there. And then let's talk about the Fern Canyon ring. So the idea was to take this, obviously without me in it, and try to convert this into the ring. So we would have the ferns on the side of the ring here, and then maybe put some redwoods here. And then I'm wondering if we could turn the ferns into some kind of green gem or green stone or anything like that. And then we could have the coordinates on the inside of the ring there for Fern Canyon, and maybe have the stream running through the center of the ring as well. So that takes care of Fern Canyon. So the last one I had in mind was for the Avenue of the Giants. So this is the photo that I drew inspiration from right here. So you have the road coming down the center here, redwoods on the side. So I kind of thought maybe doing the same thing. So you have a road right here in the center, and then, we show the redwoods on the side towering over the road. Again, these would probably have to be pretty big, overall, just kind of square rings. So that way, you could put all that detail in there. So those were the ideas for the pieces that I had in mind. Obviously, I'm open to, different ideas. You guys probably actually have designers who know what they're doing and can draw things, not like a one-year-old child. So content. So I've done this road trip many times. I know the times of years that we should go, what weather to watch out for and everything. So I would love to do the content, the video, the photos, whatever. I don't know if it's something that I could do by myself, or you guys would, come with me and we could plan things, but I could put a team of people together and we could go do some amazing content for Instagram Reels, for photography for the website. I have my own studio, so I could even potentially shoot stuff in the studio as well. I don't know how any of that works, but these were just my ideas. But that's kind of what I was thinking, the NorCal series with Venti Views, Clocks and Colors. Hopefully you guys like it. I'll put my contact info in the email, and yeah, just feel free to reach out. Thanks, guys.